Leo, welcome to Illuminated Tarot and happy Halloween. I had to put a jacket on. You're the last reading I'm doing for the day before the Halloween festivities kick off. I'm kicking up my heels today. And I've got my American Legend Wild Wild West shirt on. I am also, I'm two different costumes today are representing two different entities. The spirit of the American West cowgirl and also a hunting wife. So let's get started with your reading on that note. Enjoy Halloween, all right, you all? Eat lots of candy and have fun. And if you get this message afterward, I actually just came across something I'm going to be doing on the 1st tomorrow of November. So, and if you didn't see this and it's like a week after this time period, just know that between now and November 11th is a potent portal of manifestation. And I'm going to include in the description box a link for a ritual that you can do. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of some statements that you can make. So, 111 is a new beginning portal, especially right after this thinning of the veil on Hallows Eve. It's a powerful time of the year to be setting your intentions and to be putting the wheel in motion around what you want to manifest. So, I really liked what she had to say. These were some ideas that you could use. You're going to be writing it down in the ritual, but I just wanted to say them because I think this is very good energy to be embodying, especially this upcoming week. I hold calm even when things shift. I hold love that expands, not drains. I hold creativity that's fully received. I can't read my handwriting. I wrote it down so fast. I hold safety even in change. I hold ease in my timing. I hold opportunities that meet my readiness. I hold peace that stays even when the world moves. Yeah, this is by the moniker, My Metaphysical Maven, and that is on Instagram. But I saw that and I thought, what a beautiful way to begin the month. So there's a practice right there for you. Let's get into your reading and see what the month has in store for you, Leo. We're going to start with the Oracle of Awakening. And don't mind my braid. I'm at the time in the day where it just starts to fall. Just starts to fall out. And that's fine. I'm not a good hairstylist. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Leo today. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo, in the energies. The veil is thin. Make sure you take a little time. If you get this on Halloween, to light a candle, honor your ancestors, honor the spirit realm, say a little prayer. What do we have, Leo? Well, the energies are definitely stirring here. There we go. First one coming out. Radical acceptance requires radical trust on the path. Embrace non-judgment and release control. That's been a theme all day for everyone. So November is really a deep process of surrender through accepting everything that happens, right? What was that? I hold a calm body even when things shift. And I hold peace that stays even when the world moves. Yeah. Look at that. He's holding his hands out almost as if he's studying himself. And he's opening up to receive. And he's sitting on top of a mountain. So some of you have been really scaling mountains of self-doubt, of fear. We have dreaming. Ooh, curious messages, endless possibilities. Some of you have a new dream coming in that is yours. You see how this pair, they belong together. So this could be the blossoming of a romance with someone where you feel a deep sense of belonging, or it could be just a new friendship coming in. It's almost like the spirit of hope blossoming again on the path in general, Leo, where you're dreaming new dreams. And these birds, they're crow, and they bring a message of peace and renewal. See how the water is calm? And it looks like, it's like, maybe this is the rainbow after the rainstorm type of month for you, where you're just opening up to receive what's meant for you. And then we have downloads. Yeah. And some of you are getting major spiritual downloads. The whole collective is going through a purification at this time. A new cosmic dimension, a divine dimension, I believe, is unfolding at this time, if you want to go really esoteric. But on the practical, I feel like, as this energy relates to you as an individual on your journey, you're getting a lot of crown chakra activation. You could be really deeply connecting with your own source energy, your own energy with your own spirit team. This is called attunement, calibration, and upgrades, Leo. I like this. So you're dreaming new possibilities. There's some curious messages that are going to be coming in November. New possibilities are opening up for you. It's time for you to open up your arms to the universe. After the rains have fallen, there's a lot of growth coming in. We have a lot of growth, and a lot of flowers means the spirit of hope, love, and connection. And we have a lot of crystal clarity coming in through the higher dimensions here with the amethysts. I love these cards. You can get so much from them. There's a sacred blueprint unfolding for you. Some of you are calling it a new soulmate. All right. It doesn't have to be on the romantic nature. I mean, soulmates are people that we are meant to journey with, forever long, that they're meant to journey with you. But it feels like something beautiful is coming in. All right, let's now get into the tarot. I like that. Beautiful message. I might have to take this coat off. Speaking of downloads and upgrades, your friendly tarot reader over here has been going through an unprecedented amount of heat activation, light activation. This is like throw the covers off at any time of day. I'll be sitting on the couch and I'll be freezing, and then I'll be hot. So if you're going through even thermoregulation changes, it's very normal. I'm talking to a lot of my spiritual friends, and everyone's going through a shift. Let's see what's going on for you. Ooh, I'm getting a major itchy nose. Mailman's dropping something off and making noise out there. So this could be, it seems like, something unexpected coming in around somebody who's been thinking about you. We have the Three of Wands that want to come out in reverse, indicating the wait is over. Something's arriving. Something is definitely about to happen for you in November. Oh, wow. We have the Tower with the Seven of Cups spilling out here. So you could be tired of waiting. I think you've got a lot of options coming in that are surprising you. I'm getting that you've been trying to be patient. Not necessarily tired of waiting, but maybe you've gotten so used to waiting for something new to arrive that you're doubting it, you're questioning it. Like, when is it coming? Is it, that's what this feels like. But the towers always bring major shifts. I'm getting that you've got some big things that you're calling in on multiple levels, and you're going to be needing to make some important choices about where you invest your energy. Oh, this is interesting energy. Let's go into the overall general energy, Leo. Tower, Seven of Cups. I'm seeing it as options, new pathways. Hangman, yeah. Surrender, radical acceptance. Yeah. Everybody's getting surrendered. Everybody. Every single zodiac. Spirit is trying to just hammer it in. The only way out is through, and it's you can make the path really hard, or you can make it a lot easier if you let go of control and you go with the flow and you try not to push upstream. I love surrendered state. Although it's uncomfortable, it's like seeing multiple perspectives. This is, being hung on the Bodhi tree. It's the path of enlightenment. It's the path of higher awakening, higher elevation. I mean, you're obviously getting downloads and you're dreaming new dreams and you're accepting whatever comes. And like this is definitely living from a surrendered state. Maybe you've had upheaval in your life recently. You could be coming out of illusion and you are trying to change your mindset, right? Looking at things positively after having some negative things happen. I said stick with what's there. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So there could be I'm getting a lot of communication coming in. Just a two-way highway of communication between you and everything. Challenge, the star. There's that wish energy everybody's got. Everybody's attached to this Aquarian energy of looking at the bigger picture. Your challenge is there could be something really shifting that you don't expect this month. This feels very auspicious so far. But we have the star. This is around your healing. This is around your intuition. I'm getting like a heavy energy of discernment here, Leo, with how you invest or who you invest in. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. We've got looks like maybe maybe new clients or money coming your way on the material front. There's a new opportunity coming in. I think that's why you may have decided that's it. I'm going to start something new. I'm going to start attracting options. And now I gotta either wait for those options to come in, or now I gotta make a decision about these options. Which one am I gonna pick? And that's why you're trying to decide here. And you're trying to see what is in alignment with your North Star. This came out in Libra's energy. I see Libra energy here in the November reading. So this is, there's this heavy air influence in your opportunity and challenge around maybe even taking what you know and using that to create more revenue for you, or taking what you know and be careful with what you invest in when things are coming towards you. Because it looks like you have an opportunity, a new one. Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm going to take this because it's married to the world. We have you wrapping up a cycle that was full of a great many challenges. Five of Wands is always, when we hit roadblocks or delays or setbacks, but it makes us pause and recalibrate and understand our lives from different perspectives. And I think that you're being very open with new ways of thinking and new ways of being. I like this energy so far. It feels very solid to me. Let's get some angel frequency numbers for you, Leo. We have 1313 coming out, starting fresh. I like that. Yeah, you're starting fresh. Step out of your comfort zone, Leo. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. I just said auspicious, though. Yeah, auspicious profits. I like that. That's very positive. So we have encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication, which you have here. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. That's what you're doing this month. 1313 or 1133. All right, however way you want to interpret that. 2 3s and 2 1s. So it seems to, and 3s are always, the unification of body, mind, and spirit, all in alignment, right? Moving towards a greater goal. We have a lot of spiritual energy underneath it, that 11 octave, which is self-mastery, but you're applying it. All right, I like that. Starting fresh. You're being encouraged here by spirit to keep focusing on your goals and your creative ventures and your communications. A lot of you are using heavy communication in your work, whether that's through written word, spoken word, teaching. Queen of Swords is often the teachers, the orators. I'm getting that one. 0808, swift action. You will enter a time of expansion in November. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. I like this. Which this is definitely indicated with this Ace of Pentacles in the future. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Yeah, I got that itchiness in the beginning. Maybe somebody's itchy, to come forward, to send you messages. All right, then we have a slowing down. We do have retrograde energy at the bottom. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings. Okay, communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries, all right? You could have some low vibrational people coming in as a warning here, just to make sure that you're being careful. Ancestors are really close by. You could have had power struggles with people recently. So they're saying this is a surrender and be careful with force. Okay, or anyone who's pushing, a pushy energy. I think you're backing away from pushy energy. All right, now let's go into clarifying. Yes? No? No, you want me to go with this one. And there is a card in here. I'm going to take it because it's part of your base spread. I didn't know it was in here. What is this? And I was just talking about body, mind, and spirit alignment, 3 of Pentacles. You're definitely rebuilding your life at this time, some aspect of your life. And I think you're getting the downloads, and then maybe even some of you are having vivid dreams, even astral dreams, astral travel, which is really wild. Yeah, I mean, just for instance, talk about like the veil is thin over here at my house. My daughter got freaked out last night because the TV, I was walking through here. She was coming around in the living room and the TV just came on. And then this morning, the smoke detector had been taken off and moved into a different room right side up. And I'm like, did I do this? And I don't remember in my sleep, but it went, that smoke detector was in a room where there's absolutely no light. So it's just really weird. Anyway, I'm going to be saging, and lighting candles, honoring I think it's just, my grandparents have been very close today. And I feel like it's their way of saying, we're here to keep you safe, to protect you. Hence the smoke detector, like we got you, we're protecting you, which is very strange. Anyway, very interesting, auspicious energy here for you, Leo. You may be getting some of this activity as well in your neck of the woods. Oh, I grabbed this upside down. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely working on something. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, all this earth energy. Goodness. I feel like you've got an opportunity this month. It's like that, from the 8 of the Pentacles to the 9 of the Pentacles. 8 is like really perfecting your craft and putting time and energy into your work, building, right, material success, building new foundations that create security for you. I think you're seeing a new pathway of revenue, a new pathway of success for your life at this time. This is also you rooting and grounding in more of an abundant mindset and doing the work, applying yourself, right? We had goals show up here and just being patient. I think you have somebody too that is on their way to you. I'm getting that a lot of you have like this singles vibe. And if you are in connection, you're really focused on other things. Like it's like your relationship isn't your primary foundation or your focus. It's like your work, you're passionate about something that you are co-creating and you're trying to will that in. I'm not getting so much of a person around you just yet. We shall see. But I'm getting that your mind and your foundational energy are in alignment right now. And through the month of November, it's like you're staying aligned, right? And open. But this 9 of Pentacles is this feeling of being able to provide for yourself. Let's look at this Queen of Swords. And you're very focused on your work life for a lot of you, or a particular hobby or craft. You could be learning new skills. Oh, we have a tower. We have a double tower. What is this? We have the tower crossing you. The wait is almost over. New options coming in. Queen of Swords with the tower here and the opportunity. We have the Hermit coming out. Yeah, some of you, this is a brand new person entering your life. Hello. Feels like somebody you know. Because Hermit energy sometimes is I'm on my own. I'm single as a Pringle. Aha. And then we have the Wheel. This is good. It's almost like you don't see this coming out. This is when you're like literally like you could be anywhere. You're called to go to get coffee. You're called to go to a park and you start talking to somebody. And then all of a sudden you're like exchanging numbers. This is like just fated happenstance, not by accident, change. This feels like somebody coming into your life. It's a tower moment, but it's a good tower moment because it's attached to the Wheel. And there's the Hermit in reverse here. This is like coming out of being in hermit mode or being solitary or working on your own and wanting to co-create and work in community. There's something around you not doing something alone anymore, whether it's life, love, or work. Yeah, you're going in a passionate new direction. You're feeling inspired. Some of you, this is a aha, a divine download. Huh. I'm getting you're coming out of being alone or on your own or feeling alone. A major shift. Yes, you're being pointed in a new direction. And maybe it's not a direction you ever anticipated. It could be like an opportunity lands in your lap, Leo, to travel abroad, or, you know, it's like a crazy shift you don't expect. 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Now you have it upright and you have an Ace of Cups. Yes, some of you, this is like, you might meet somebody online from afar. Okay. I think that you're standing your ground and you're choosing to go towards a new opportunity, but you're a little, the challenge is because you're not sure yet what this has in store for you. Whether it's a new idea, a new love, it's your Ace of Cups, okay? And it's in the challenge position here, even though you're getting the downloads and the signs and synchronicities here, and Spirit's like, go this way, and you're kind of hanging back, and you're like, is this really part of my wish fulfillment? Let me give it a minute. You've built such a solid foundation. I think you're just making sure that whatever you commit to or go towards and take, you don't want to be too hasty or swift here. If something's coming in that's such a shock to you that you're like, I got to act fast. Okay. That's what it feels like. And that might be why it's a little bit challenging for you. Interesting. You're going to invest in it though, because you have this Ace of Pentacles. And when you do, it's immediately going to end an old cycle and you're going to begin a new one. It could be a work opportunity. It could be a, someone asking you out. It could be meeting somebody new on the path. Could be lots of things. Could be a new project. Queen of Wands. Now we have you being lit up and excited, smiling at this opportunity. There you go. I knew it. King of Cups. Now we have a match. I mean, it's not the match, but I mean, I like the Queen of Wands and King of Cups because it shows you that whether you're the King of Cups or the Queen of Wands in this scenario, you're attracting something that is making you smile. Look, both of these people are smiling. The Queen of Wands is smiling at this Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups is smiling. So I feel like whatever you're encountering, it's meant for you here. Let's get the final one. Ah, it is. And you have the Empress. This super full moon in Taurus is big. Okay, Leo, for you, whatever it is you've been trying to work on manifesting. And there's a reason why I started out this reading with manifestation energy. All right. Because you are manifesting something so big that you're like, it's happening now. Like I wasn't prepared for this, but maybe I am. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should just jump all in. So this is also you being completely aligned in your own manifestation abilities around your creativity, around your heart. I'm getting really, really good energy for you here in the near future. There's no internal conflict or external conflict at all here. I think that you're overcoming a challenging chapter and now things are flowing. You're in this beautiful divine alignment. You're dreaming new dreams. You're getting communication. I get that you're getting communication, not only from the divine, but from somebody that I don't think you expect. Okay. I think a lot of you have been alone for a while and you have either a new friend or a new lover coming in. Okay. We have the 5 of Wands in the World. Like I said, it's immediately going to open you up. Yeah. You are ending a cycle of pain. Okay. And betrayal and hurt. This wants to come out in reverse. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you went through a divorce or had a major commitment end or major relationship breakup. And you've been going through the challenge of moving on and healing from that. And this, what's happening in November is basically end of a chapter, end of an era, end of part 1, right? Now part 2. And you're completely shifting in your energy frequency. Ah, you know what? And a lot of you had to go through ego death. We have the Emperor in reverse. Or you're walking away from a toxic boss, okay? A toxic boss, a partner that took advantage of you. Maybe they undermined your ability to build your own security. And it's been challenging for you at every turn in your leadership of your own life, in establishing, maybe even a secure home and moving on, getting over the hurt of your heartbreak of just the situation in general, because there was a lot of challenges here. Okay. But I feel like those obstacles are being removed, and you are entering a timeline of graduation and overcoming major challenges and triumphing, all right, with the world. This is amazing. Let's get into now sorry, my hair this is it. This is it for Jenna's braid. And this is it for you. Having to go through, I think you've had a lot of tower moments, but this is the tower of starting fresh, and the excitement and the joy that can come from that energy, because you're free. You're free to create your own reality now. Maybe you're not tethered to someone who, made life very hard for you in the same ways you once were, whether it was through emotional attachment or just combined resources. It feels like you've got a fresh new beginning here for yourself, Leo. Or even an old career or an old residence. We have planetary wave. Ooh, I don't know this card. No one's gotten it so far. Soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. Yeah. And a lot of you are pivoting from maybe even like a corporate, structure to, being an entrepreneur with this pentacle energy. Yeah. This is escaping from, perhaps some of you, a career that, it just didn't suit you, not the new you. All right, we have your soul chose to come into this body on this planet, Leo, at this moment in time. You didn't come here on your own. You were part of a larger soul team. Sometimes it can feel as if it's just you in this thing all alone, but this couldn't be further from the truth. You're one droplet in a vast ocean of consciousness here to flow with life. You're being called to trust the current of your own river and to answer the call deep within. Take off the weight of responsibility that you need to travel this life on your own. Call on the ones who get you. Realize that you're part of a larger team. You're but one thread in the great tapestry of life. Your mission is clear, Leo. Keep doing what you're called to do. You'll never know the full impact that your being here on this planet will have and is already having. Keep trusting the call deep within. The more you embrace who you truly are and surrender to and flow with the current you're being called to, the easier it will be for your people to find you. Like two rivers that meet, and remember that they're made of the same things. You're not alone in your inner calling. Your healing waters affirmation. I trust my inner calling and play my part in the greater plan. Wow. Trust your inner calling. And it looks like there are definitely soul family, soul tribe members coming in at this time for you, Leo. It looks amazing. Let's now go into, your divine feminine is healing. You've had to turn away, a lot of you, from a divine masculine, or you're healing a divine masculine wound of feeling like now you're living in a greater sense of divine alignment and embodiment. Some of you had difficulty with your fathers in life in general, or with the patriarchy. All right. And if you're males, I feel like you are wanting to get out of the rat race and go with the flow, and maybe work more in a more soul-aligned field. Getting a big shift, Leo, overall. Yeah, we've got this fun page energy, and if you are dating and you're calling in this new person that I'm seeing, this is the card of dating and getting together and opening up emotionally. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and the World. I love it. This is a youthful attitude, a light-footed approach to life. Enjoy it. Take care. Namaste. You got a great month ahead, Leo.